We're back outside with our engine, and just to do the final bits before we put it into the car, and going to try and get it into the car today so that it can be out of the way. The first thing we're going to do is put the exhaust elbows on. So we've got two new exhaust elbows, and we've got some new bolts, 13mm bolts to put them in with, and some spring washers. But I am going to reuse the copper gaskets, partly because they hadn't actually been on the car that long, and second because they're still in good condition. I gave them a little bit of a clean up, but otherwise they should be reusable. They haven't been squashed to death or anything. So put our washer on and put our bolt through. Okay, so that's one. Two, that top one's a bit tight, but there we go, it's going down. Okay. So it's a 13 bolt. Just gonna tighten these up really quick. That's on. I'm actually going to put the exhaust on once the engine's positioned in the car. Makes getting the engine in just a tiny bit easier. So onto our second one, got the new bolts. Bottom one. And back with my ratchet. Now, while I was doing that, I noticed as well I've got a 13 bolt that should go in here and one this side. That looks as though that's going to struggle to go in, so we'll see how we get on doing that. But it should have one this side as well, so I'm just going to get a 13 bolt to do that. Okay, so I've got this side on, but just where the tinware is, I'd have to take that off again, shave a bit off the tinware in order to get this 13 in, and I'm not prepared to do that. So on this occasion, I'm going to leave that off. There's no way this tinware is going anywhere. I mean, it's very secure indeed. So yeah, I'm going to leave that one off. Might redress it at some point in the future, but it's certainly not a job right now. So when we were indoors before, we got our oil pressure sensor here, and I didn't have a tool to do it up tight, so now I've got a wrench and I'm just tightening this in. Feels about enough? Yeah, that's not going anywhere now. Okay. So another job ticked off. So here we've got our machine flywheel, which needs to go on next. So there's 6 bolts here. Should lift on the seat like that. It does, which is good. And then we have these little things that we will need to tab, and a set of bolts. Is that going in? Easily, is it? Those ones are going in easy, that one's a bit stiff. That one's going in easy. That one's going in easy now. So we're 13s again. We'll do this this one up first. The problem one, just a bit stiffer than the rest. Almost like a bad angle. It's not happy on that thread. I've got a different bolt here. Let's see if that helps at all. Yes, it was the bolt, not the thread. Okay, that's sorted. Just have to get this on. Just gonna tighten them up a little bit, and then we'll torque them. So we've got 23 foot-pounds here on the torque wrench. Hopefully we can tighten this up. Okay, we're going to need to brace our flywheel, so you can get a locking device. I haven't got one of those right now. So we've got a couple of options. Either try and lock it at the other side, or what I'm tempted to do is put the bolts in that I have here, and then try and lock it against one of those. So these are the threads that tie this tie the engine to the gearbox, and we've got 6 of these. So just lock these off against each other, not over tight, and then we should be able to just drive this home quite easily, which we can. Okay, I'll take that off. Oh. So let's brace it up. One. Now got a flywheel on to the right torque, and we can just hammer these tabs home. That's on.